All right, guys, it's the rookie car hauler out here and out here in Alabama, and I haven't really been making no videos lately because I I just been going through a lot. You know what I'm saying? Just been going through a lot, and you know how that go in real life, in the real world. You don't really have time to make the videos like you normally do. You know what I'm saying? But I got a load behind me, a full load behind me, a full load of Kias. So, as you can see, still rocking with West Carriers. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, as you can see from the title of this video, hopefully this video lasts. And the reason why I'm making this because I want to document my journey. You know how I do. I always talk about documenting my journey. This is my last. This may very well be my last car haul load. This might be my last car haul load. So, um, the truck is down again. It broke down. Truck broke down again. And once again, this is the fourth breakdown this year. You know what I'm saying? And you know, uh, we can't get it fixed this time. So it's not conducive. You know what I'm saying? It's not conducive. You know, so this may be it for me. This may be it for me as far as car hauling. This may be it for me as far as trucking. Period. This may very well be it for me as far as trucking. Period. So I love trucking. I'm a diehard trucker. I got almost two decades, almost. About 18, anywhere between 15 and 18 years, somewhere around there. Probably 16, 17, almost 18 years of driving, and altogether about 2 years car hauling now. And this might be it. So take a good look at it. That's the last load. It's 9 cars. That was a light load too, easy load, light load, easy load. I loaded this up last night. Um, how y'all guys doing? I loaded this up last night, and like around, I think I started loading like at what about 2 o'clock in the morning, and I got done like at 5 o'clock. Took me about 3 hours to load it, but as you can see, once again, this might be my last load. And that's a strong might be because the truck is down. This truck is no more. I mean, it was a fun ride. It's a nice Volvo. But we put it in the shop when the first time we put this truck in the shop. Ever since then, it ain't been the same. It's a beauty. She's a beauty. You know what I'm saying? It's a pretty truck. Don't get it twisted. It's a pretty truck, but um, this right here, she broke down again. She broke down again, and now I gotta get home. I'm 3.5 hours away from home, and it's a good thing I didn't fuel up this morning. I was gonna fuel up. Asmar sent me some money to fuel up, and I didn't put it in the tank because I had a half a tank of fuel already. So I was gonna wait till I got like all the way down to a quarter tank. I was about to put some fuel in the tank too. It only take about $400 to fill this tank up. It's a small tank, but he sent me like $500 to put in the tank, and I didn't put it in there, and I broke down before I got a chance to put it in. So it is what it is, And I just wanted to make this last car haul video. I wanted to make this last car haul video because this is it. All my car haulers out there, I hope y'all, continue to thrive and keep doing what y'all doing. All my truckers out there, period, not just car haulers, because I only been a car hauler for about 2 years, but I've been a trucker for half my life. You know what I'm saying? So almost half my life. So all my trucker brothers out there, keep hope alive, and hopefully I would love to be able to do something for my trucker brothers in the future. Start some type of nonprofit or something like that. I would love to do something like I always think about that, like because a lot of truckers out here starving. You know what I'm saying? A lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. A lot of truckers are out here starving, literally. And I'm not talking about because of, I'm not talking about because of the pandemic or because of the ships being held up or whatever the case. I'm just talking about just period. I'm talking about this has been going on for years. Well, way before the pandemic occurred, truckers was out here starving. Can't even get a shower sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Can't get nothing to eat sometimes. It's a real situation. You know what I'm saying? So um, some of it comes from mismanagement of money, mismanaging money, and a lot of it comes from just not earning enough. You know, it costs money to live. For those of y'all who don't know, in America, those of y'all that's not in America that might see this, it costs money to live. Everybody want to come to America, but once you get here, you realize it's expensive. In most states that you live in, unless you're somewhere out in the boondocks where don't nobody want to be at, costs money. You know what I'm saying? So you get out here and you make money, but it costs so much to live. Especially if you want to live a fairly decent lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about nothing extra, really. I'm just talking about really just covering the bills, really. Having a fairly decent living quarter and stuff like that. Fairly decent vehicle. Stuff like that. It costs money to live. So it's expensive out here. So a lot of truckers are out here starving, and I really would like to do something about that. You know, in the future. But anyway, I just want to make this video because, like I said, this may be the last trucker video. This may be the last car haul video that I make behind the wheel. I might make more videos at a truck stop somewhere, just videotaping other truckers, but I won't be behind. I probably won't be behind the wheel. I think I'm gonna hang it up. I think I'm about to hang it up, man. And it's not because I can't handle it. It's because I just my last experience this year, with West Carriers was a roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? We had a lot of ups and downs, and it's time. I think it's time for me to move on and try something else. It's time for me to move on, and do something else and use my brain instead of my body. Start using my brain instead of my body. And that's one of the things that I wanted to mention too. For those who see this video, um, like like the video, which I never really asked for people to do, and subscribe to not only this channel, but subscribe to my Mobile Homes Rock channel. That's what I really would like to do. I really want you to subscribe to my other channel, which is Mobile Homes Rock, where I show my mobile home investing journey. Because for those of you who don't know, I'm a mobile home investor. I've been in mobile home investing for the past, I think, 3 years or something like that. So, and I love what I do. So I would love for people to subscribe to my mobile home rock channel. Hey, how you doing, brother? Yeah, I would love for people to subscribe to my mobile home rock channel. Follow me over there and check me out over there because I'm gonna be doing some big things. Get back into that, knee deep into that. For those of y'all who would like to learn a little bit about mobile home investing, I have an audio book about mobile home investing. You can get the audio book for free right on YouTube. It's right on YouTube. It's called Mobile Money, the basics of mobile home investing. So you get the audio book. Then I have an ebook that is for sale. That's on Amazon Kindle, a Kindle ebook. And then we have a course that we put together, mobile home investing course or whatever. But for those of y'all that's not ready for that, at least you can do is listen to the audio book so you can at least get a little familiar with the business of mobile home investing. So anyway, follow me at Mobile Homes Rock. And like I said, guys, this is it. This is the last. This may be very well be the last car haul load I take. With West Carriers, this is it. We hanging it up. We hanging it up. So it's almost unbelievable, but a lot of things in life happen where I'm realizing a lot of things in life happen that that just be like feeling like it's unbelievable, like you can't even believe it's happening. So I'm ready for some new things, some good things, some better things that happen in my life that make me feel like I can't believe that you can't believe it's happening, but it be happening right in front of your face, And this is kind of one of them things. I saw that this was like something that I kind of foresaw though, because we was getting ready to hang it up anyway. We had like another month to run because I had a contract with Asmar for like a year, to run with him for a year. Originally, the deal was I give him a year and he give me a truck. But as time went on, so many ups and downs, and my back bothering me and stuff like that. All these different things, I had to switch it up. And I got a family. I got a young family, 4 kids, and a young wife. So it's hard out here on the road. It's very very difficult on the family being out here on the road. So and like I said, I got a lot of other things that I want to do other than drive a truck. You know what I'm saying? So they got other companies, car hauling companies, bro. Yeah, I know they do. You're right, they do. But I'm ready to hang it up, man. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like enough is enough, man. I mean, if I came into car hauling, because of Asmar. Asmar was the one that introduced me to car hauling. The guy that owned, West Carriers. You know what I'm saying? That's my buddy. I've known him for like 15 years or something like that. Out of Trenton, New Jersey. He was the one turning me on the car hauling. And Asmar, one of those guys that he'll lead you to the bag. He one of those guys. Like wherever he at, his money over there. He's one of those guys. You know what I'm saying? But um, he led me to the bag. I mean, I had one week. My highest week with West Carriers was 4,000. I made $4,000 in one week. That's the most money I ever made in one week. You couldn't tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't tell me nothing. But it wasn't consistent though. That was one week, and I almost killed myself trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? I literally almost died trying to make that trying to make that $4,000. You know what I'm saying? So it was like it wasn't sustainable. It wasn't sustainable. And then the other weeks I made, a lot of weeks, some weeks I made 33, like 3,000. Some weeks I made 3,300, and but on average I would say about 2,000 a week on average when you average it all out. Somewhere around there. It might be less than that. In all honesty, you know what I'm saying? Because I was getting and this is just transparency, full transparency at this point. I was getting 1750 weekly minimum. So long as we ran a couple lows, you get at least make at least 1750. But most of the time, I would try to run it more low. We try to average 75 a week with the truck gross, and then I would net. I get 30% of what the truck make. That's how we did it. You know what I'm saying? That's how we did it. So, but just them breakdowns really hurt us bad, man. We had 3 breakdowns this year, and those breakdowns hurt us bad. Every time the truck broke down, it set for 30 days, literally a full month. Every time it broke down. And right now we just don't have that type of time. Asma don't have that type of time. I don't have that type of time. So I think right now we just about to throw the towel in, man. We throwing the towel in. Yes, I can go to United. I can go back to United Road. I could probably go to, but I want some. I want to be home every day. Literally, I want to be home every day. That's what I desire. And I desire it bad. You know what I'm saying? And my family desire it bad. So like I said, follow me on my mobile home investing journey. For those of y'all that mess with me with the car hauling, mess with me on my other channel, which is Mobile Homes Rock. You can check out my website, mobilehomesrock.com. And that's a family business, family owned business. Mobile homes, we buy and sell mobile homes is what we do. If you're ever interested, and we can show you how to do it too in any state, any city, any town. Basically, I got the sauce with the mobile. I got the mobile home. I got the sauce on the mobile home investing. So follow me on that journey. Y'all follow me on the car hauling journey, the rookie car hauler. Follow me on that journey, on the mobile home investing journey, because it's gonna be a roller coaster too. But I have more control, more leverage, and hopefully more success. In that journey. So I'm an entrepreneur at heart. I think I would like to say I've always been an entrepreneur at heart. So it's time for me to really go try to focus on being an entrepreneur first, and then being maybe if I have a job, being an employee second. This time I was an employee first and an entrepreneur second, but being in the truck, it takes up all of your time and your energy, so you can't really think. You can't truck most drive. All of y'all know, most of y'all that watch some of my channels, the rookie car hauler, y'all guys are drivers, so y'all know what I'm talking about. The truck sucks everything out of you. It takes all of your energy out of you. So you really can't really do much outside of it. Once you get outside of the truck, all you want to do is chill and try to rejuvenate yourself. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself back together because you're so burnt out. So imagine if you had time to really think about what you want to do in life. I don't know. Maybe some of you guys will still say you want to be a driver. Yeah, family first. Yep, that's right, Clarence. Family first. You're right. A lot of guys probably still say they want to be drivers, but I know a lot of guys that lost their family behind this road, man. I was talking to a guy maybe like 2 weeks ago at West Point. He said he said his wife, he lost his, he said he lost his wife behind. I mean, that's not the only story I've heard, but he said he lost his wife behind this thing and she died on him. She died on him while he was on the road. You know what I'm saying? You know, um, and his mother had to help him raise his kids. You know, thank God he had a mother that was able to help him raise his kids. My mother dead. You know what I'm saying? So Rahimahullah, she passed away a couple years ago. So I have in-laws that can help me raise my kids, but something happened to my wife, I'll be devastated. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. For y'all that's holding on, for y'all that got good jobs, good car hauling jobs, good trucking jobs, hang in there. Hang in there. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with sticking with a company and having a job, whether it's general freight or whether it's car hauling. It's nothing wrong with it. I'm all for it. We all trucking brothers. Y'all know how we do. But just hang in there, get that 401k, get whatever you can get out of the company. But what I say is that don't leave with regrets though. Don't get to be 60 years old and regret have all these shoulda, coulda, wouldas on your plate. I should have did this, I should have did that, I could have did this, I could have did that. That's one of my biggest fears. Turning 65 years old, giving my life to the road, dedicating my whole life to the road, and then turning 60 years old and regretting saying I can't live with that regret. Me personally, I can't live with that regret. I'm sorry. I rather live my life to the fullest and then maybe have a regret saying I probably should have stayed at a job or something. You know what I'm saying? I want to explore. I want to explore. When I say explore, I don't mean necessarily the world. I mean I want to explore my mind. I want to explore myself. You know what I'm saying? I want to explore my heart. I want to explore my potential. You know what I'm saying? So sitting in the truck all day, you're never gonna be able to explore your potential. So um, people can say what they want to say. Like I said, I speak from the heart most of the time. Sometimes I be, talking crazy, but for the most part, I try to speak from the heart. And when it comes to this stuff, I can't do nothing but speak from the heart. And you want to explore your potential. Don't give all your potential to the road. And then your kids are, your kids. Some people, kids don't even know who they are. I know drivers say when they got on the road, they was baby. The kids was babies, and now the kids going to college. The kid's going to college now. How you think your child gonna feel about you? And the only thing you gotta say is, "Well, I had to pay the bills." I don't know if you can live with that. If you can live with that, that's cool, man. If you can live with that, but me personally, I just can't. I just can't seem to live with that. You know what I'm saying? I got babies at home, and my kids are very conscious of what's going on around them, and they need their father to be around. So, I don't want to lose my kids and be like and just be like, well, I had to do what I had to do. I was over the road, but I lost my kids though. Is that what's more important to you? Your kids or the road? Like really? And like I said, once again, you for those of y'all that's in that predicament and you comfortable with that, by all means do what you have to do. This is your trucking brother talking. So nobody can't come to me with some okey doke because I've been in this game for, like I said, almost 2 decades. I've been behind this wheel almost 18 years. You know what I'm saying? Um, so I know I've been over the road. I've been local. I've driven box trucks. I've driven flatbed, dry van, stretch loads. You know, only thing I haven't driven was like tankers and I think heavy hauling, stuff like that, heavy hauling. But I've driven pretty much everything, and I've worked for a lot of different companies, so I know what it's like to be out here. You know, when I talk, it's from what I've been through. You know, so at the end of the day, if you have a good job, stay there. If that's working for you, you know, if you're comfortable with that, that's fine. But if you're not comfortable with that, then you need to try to figure out a way to do some other things in addition to what you're doing right now. You know, because you gotta have that steady income, right? Gotta have that steady income. Anyway, I'm gonna jump off. I ain't mean to stay on this long. I just want to jump on for a minute because this is a special day for me. Really and truly, this is this may very well be my last car haul load that I take. And I'm not saying that, you know, who knows, maybe I might pop up somewhere with Virginia or with, you know, it probably won't be United Road, but with Virginia or with, you know, whoever. But I doubt it though, man. I doubt it. Unless they're gonna get me home every day, you know. I wouldn't mind doing something for CarMax or Carvana, even though they don't pay much. I know that sound kind of crazy coming out my mouth. It feel crazy, but at the end of the day, them guys are home every day. And they got health insurance and all that good stuff. So they can still. I know guys at Carvana that work 4 days a week. So people say they ain't making no money. Yeah, they not making much money. They not making much money, but they got a life. They working. Some of them at the terminal in Birmingham. I mean Bessemer, Alabama. They working 4 days a week over there. So that means they got off 3 days a week, and they got top-notch health benefits over there. So at first I wasn't a fan of Carvana stuff like that because I'm like, y'all guys ain't even real car. But at the end of the day, they are real car haulers. They hauling cars. If you hauling cars, you a real car hauler. Yup, that's right, Charlie. I see you. Yeah, if you hauling cars, you a real car hauler. I don't care if you work for Carvana. I don't care if you work for CarMax. I don't care if you work for Vroom. Even Vroom guys, those guys are real car haul. I didn't look at them as real car haulers before, but after seeing what they do the same thing we do. They load cars, they unload cars. Sometimes they don't load and unload. Sometimes they get people to load for them and unload for them. You know, but at the end of the day, they real car haul. They car haulers. So and them guys home, most of them guys home every day. A lot of them, well, Carvana home every day. CarMax home every day. And CarMax, one guy over there I talked to, he said they starting out at like $30 an hour over there. So you know you put your 10 to 12 hours a day in at $30 an hour, $35 an hour, $33. I think he said they would start me off with like $33 an hour. He said because I got experience, they probably start me off at like 33 an hour. So if that's true, that's not a bad. I don't think that's a bad situation. You know, doing like 300 a day, three and some change a day, gross. You know. So anyway, let me get off of here. Like I said, man, give me a like, give me a subscribe because I'm trying to make some of this YouTube money. I'm trying to get some of this YouTube money. I'm trying to get some of this YouTube money. I'm really not gonna have to get in the truck. And I think everybody should have. All of y'all should do the same thing. Get some of this internet money because it's too much. It's a lot of money floating around out here. You know what I'm saying? And we all got bills. We all got families and stuff to take care of. So go ahead and get some of this money. You know, but give me a subscribe and like I said, follow me at Mobile Homes Rock. You know, my Mobile Homes Rock channel. You know, subscribe to that channel. Just come on over there. Everybody, come on over to Mobile Homes Rock channel so we can get busy. All right, y'all take it easy. All right, and I see y'all. I still be around. I still check in from time to time. But this is it right here. All right, take it easy. I don't even know how to end this thing. There you go.